If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
I've set my alarm at 5:30 to send my new naval stack over here, because we've got Tibet here who has his battleships over there that soon will pound California. California has been warned that battleships are there, but he is too inactive as he only logs in once a day. And I mean, California, what is the use of having naval bombers, 9 of them, all nicely upgraded, if you don't even use them to attack the subs that have been on your coast for days? Freaking hell, California is working on my nerves. It is impossible. But what I actually wanted to show you, and why I ran to my studio when my alarm went at 5:30 a.m. is for this. I mean, how crazy is this, right? Now also the Tibetan railroad guns have arrived on the scene of battle. So we've got Indochina, 7 railroad guns, another 7, 8, so that's 22 in total for Indochina, 20 railroad guns of Persia, so that's already 45 in total, then another 10 of Tibet, and another 10, that's 65 railroad guns. What the hell, man? That's crazy. And then there's a stack here of Turkey that was originally around Sevilla that I discovered over here, that was retreating as soon as they saw my interceptors arriving yesterday evening when I've lost some HP against the interceptors of Tibet. This stack here of 54 units is also going to try to disembark. I'm force marching after it. It takes me 6 hours, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to get there before the Turkey already has disembarked, because he's gonna be in friendly territory. But what I am trying to do is to get my naval bombers into range, so that at least I can diminish the stack, because I've got 11 naval bombers level 4. They are protected by 17 interceptors, so even if Tibet comes with his 10 interceptors, I should be fine. I'm force marching, hoping that I'm gonna be able to get my planes in range fast. It's gonna take another 3 hours to get my planes in range at least. Not only are Turkey and Persia in Africa, but we've got also Indochina who has arrived here, and we also have New South Wales. They have orchestrated perfectly, a bit on the late side though. They should have attacked Africa as soon as Bechuanaland went inactive. What the heck they wait for, man? That naval dominance and air dominance both here in the Mediterranean and in the Red Sea. We still have the same amount of units in Africa like we did before. Why the heck did they wait so long, man? But thank you for the courtesy, I guess. You gave me the opportunity to finish off Bechuanaland, you know? That's pretty kind of you.
A few hours later.
Unfortunately, my march here ended prematurely. At this moment, I am attacking 24 subs. And those subs, they are level 5. And I couldn't see them because my destroyers are only level 4. This is a prime example of the importance of always upgrading your destroyers to the maximum available level, so that you can see subs, right? Unfortunately, in this peculiar game, I wasn't able to upgrade my destroyers because I am researching nuclear technology, and so I am way behind in other research. And I've just discovered that I cannot operate my planes from aircraft carriers. I've tried putting them on patrol, as you can see, but instead of taking off from my aircraft carrier, they are locked in melee combat with the submarines. Can please someone in Bytro explain me how on earth planes that are parked on an aircraft carrier can't take off but are locked in melee combat with a sub that is under the water? But hey, at least I learned something new today, right? And so today I also discover why on earth naval bombers have defensive stats against submarines, right? I mean, I think I'm gonna use them today. And I hope I'm gonna win the fight, because as I can't take off, I can't even fly my planes somewhere else, you know? Because when my aircraft carriers are sunk, my planes are gone too. If I wanna save my planes, I have to fly to this airbase right here in Fez, which I unfortunately can't. And it's pretty frustrating because these convoys are so close. I was so close. I could have been able to attack them.
A few moments later.
Luckily for me, it seems that my planes are dealing the damage from plane stats. because Turkey just lost another 3 subs and his health went down very fast, while the health of my planes barely changed. So there is hope, guys, there is hope! Now that I brought my planes into play, the Turkish submarine are getting diminished extremely fast. In 10 seconds I get another attack, and I hope that these subs here will be gone entirely, and they're not, unfortunately. But yeah, somewhere deep inside I knew, but I was hoping to get out of there as fast as possible, because we've got here the ships that now are almost disembarked, only 6 more minutes. We've got Colombia over here with 17 armored cars. So I want to get my battleships out there as fast as possible to be able to support my ally. But it will have to wait for another half an hour, I guess. So with a bit of luck, in 22 minutes I'm gonna be able to support my ally. Colombia will never stand a chance to buy time for me, because he's being attacked by 10 level 2 medium tanks. And as medium tanks just tear light armored units to shreds, this is going to be over extremely fast. He deals 9 hit points versus light armor, so that's 90 hit points. His stack has, okay, he can buy a bit of time, but then he also has his rocket artillery, who deals versus light armored units 4.5, so that's an additional 45 hit points. And then we've got another 10 rocket artillery in this stack, and those deal 6.3 damage. That's 63 in this case, so that's about 100 combined together. And these were how much again? 90, right? Yeah, so roughly 200 hit points every half an hour. So this is going to last 1 hour and 30 minutes. And unfortunately, I need 4 hours 30 to get in the range. And even if I force march, it takes me 3 hours. I'm not gonna get there in time. Freaking frustrating, man. If those subs wouldn't have been there, I would have made it. It even serves no purpose to force march. I'm just gonna damage my ships even more. Freakingly annoying. And I can upgrade my battleships now, but I'm in the Mediterranean. It is not the right time. I've put a battleship level 5 also in the queue. I'm gonna need it for my other stack that is going to Kamchatka. If the other nations over here have stacks like this is going to be over very fast, because those are very good commentary and doctrine stacks. I'm not gonna be able to stop that with my 2 poor allies stacks. This is a very good stack, but this is just a basic early game stack. I've got a 3rd stack like that in California. However, it's never gonna make it in Africa in time, so I'm not even gonna try. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications. I want to say a warm thank you to my members and elite members for supporting this channel.